If you own a cat or a dog, you more than likely know how difficult it can be to give them a nail trim. Whether you're trying to make nail trims less stressful for your animal by not going to the vet clinic, or you simply want to learn a new skill, it's important to know how to give a nail trim correctly. Through explaining the technique and proper equipment, I will demonstrate how to give a nail trim on a cat efficiently. How to make trimming nails not a bloodbath. First, I want to go over some styles of trimmers. We have the pliers style, the scissor style, and then the guillotine style, and then a classic nail trimmer. So for this one, I'm going to use a mini version of the pliers style. I think it's the most effective, although a nail clipper also works great if you don't actually own one. All right. And now I'm going to show you, so this is a picture of a cat's claw. And this pink portion right here is the quick. We want to avoid hitting that because that's where the blood vessels are. So what our goal is to chop off this white stuff right here. And then next we're going to go over some angles. So here you can see that they're way too far up on the nail. Down here they're a little bit too far. And you want to make sure that it's pretty level with the nail. So when you clip it, you're not going to create a bump there that just makes it more sharp. That defeats the whole purpose. So we're aiming for this right here. All right. So now I'm going to ask somebody from the audience to come up and help me trim a cat's nails. Tane, you can come up here. All right. So he's going to help me with restraining him. So if he's pretty docile right now, it actually might be good. All right, so if your animal is pretty docile, they can just chill like this. It's perfectly fine. If not, you might need some restraints with like putting the head back a little bit or anything like that. So what you're going to do is use your thumbnail and your forefinger, and you're going to push out the nail bed. Just press it on the joint and then clip it like that. Seems pretty simple. So yeah, and all right, our patient is getting a little upset, but that's okay. If they need breaks, they can do so. So yeah, so basically what his nail looks like is exactly like this. So all I did was just chop off right there. And then after you're done, obviously I didn't do all of them because he needs breaks in between, which is perfectly fine. So afterwards, you should go over and double check to make sure that you didn't cause any to bleed. Because if you do get that quick, it's a blood vessel again, so it'll just start bleeding, which is not ideal. If that happens, you can use some nitrate sticks to stop the bleeding, which is really handy. Right. And then this is a before picture of what it would look like. And then this is an after of what it would look like. So you can see how nice and even that is. Through explaining technique and proper equipment, I've demonstrated how to give a cat a nail trim. I hope through this demonstration, giving your pet a nail trim seems less intimidating. And then here are my works cited for the images that I used. Does anybody have any questions? Al?
Where did you learn to cut cats' nails?
I learned to do nail trims at my local vet clinic that I work at from some vet techs. Jada?
Have you ever cut the quick and made an animal bleed?
Yes, multiple times. It happens when you're first learning. I normally cut them too short when I'm doing dogs just because their nails look different. They're more black and you can't tell as well. You feel awful about it, but you just put some nitrate on it and it goes away quick. Elle?
Have you ever had to sedate an animal to do a nail clipping?
Yes, a lot. It is a stressful event. They don't know what's happening. You could see even when the cat was up here, Bagheera, he was getting a little stressed. He was like, what are you doing? But it helps if you could just calm him down and take breaks in between times. And drugs always do help. So to sedate them. Does anybody else have any questions? All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.